going on, everybody? Old El Paso Spicy Jalapeno Cheddar flavored taco shells. So I've seen these at the store for quite a while, and I finally decided to pick them up because I was going to make some tacos, chorizo tacos to be exact. And I actually did something different for dinner, and I already ate dinner. But I thought, you know what, I want to review this while I made the dinner that I made. And so what we got, again, spicy jalapeno cheddar. I don't know, are these going to be any good? They look good. When I opened the package, I could smell a little bit of spice coming from them. Not going to lie about it. Jalapeno pepper in the ingredients list. Okay, good enough. Here's what we have. That's what it looks like. Now, I've already pre-filled my taco. What we have here is some refried beans, some Spanish rice, and then chorizo. Pork chorizo. A little bit of pork chorizo. The shell looks nice and crispy. I warmed it up in the oven, 325 for about 5 minutes. And has a nice little smell to it. So again, pork chorizo, Spanish rice, refried beans. And I filled it a little too high because now I have accoutrement, if you will, of onions, lettuce, cilantro, habanero peppers, fresh avocado. I've got some sour cream here. I've got high desert salsa vibes here. So I don't know how much is going to fit in there, but we're going to get a little bit of everything, I hope. Yeah, that shell had, it does have a little bit of a spice to it. I could smell it, like I said, as soon as I opened the package. It's a cheesy shell, but there are a lot of specks and spices and different things on it. So I think well done. All right, let's do a little bit of onion, a little bit of fresh onion on this. I think we're going to need some of that. I'm a big onion guy. I like my fresh onions. Here's what we're working with. Should we do a little tomato? A little mater. Let's do a little mater on there. I'm gonna skip the lettuce on this. We're gonna do some cilantro though. Let's doll it up with a little bit of cilantro and habaneros. Let's get some habaneros on there. A little bit of that in there. Just a little more habanero. Now, these aren't normally the kind of tacos I would make. I'm more of a soft shell street taco, just straight up meat. But I do like an Americanized taco, don't get me wrong. Oh, we got some lime. Let's get some lime on this bad boy as well. Here we go. What else? Cilantro, habanero, tomato, onion, refried beans, Spanish rice, pork chorizo, avocado. I'm going to go without the avocado just for the sole purpose of what we got going. We got a lot. Let's put a little bit of sour cream on this bad boy. Okay, I like it. And then let's top it. Little salsa vibes. If you guys haven't got into High Desert Sauce Company salsa vibes, you really need to. This stuff is delicious. Get a little bit of this on there. We're not going to go too heavy with it. I'm just going to do a little bit on there. Okay, perfect. All right, that's the taco we're going to go with. I had lettuce on here. I had some avocado, but I don't think we need that tonight, folks. So, first taste of the Old El Paso Spicy Jalapeno Cheddar shells on a chorizo taco. Cheers, my friends. I definitely like the shell being warmed up in the oven like that. We got a mess going here now. It reminds me of like a Doritos Locos shell. You know, like I said, it has a little bit of a spice there to it. Probably I was going to say a bad way to review that shell, but I didn't want to just eat the shell. Another way to review that shell, I think, that I just kind of thought of would be to just use it like a corn tortilla chip. Just break it up into some bigger bites, put it in some salsa, utilize it that way to actually review it. But this was good because my pork chorizo had some spice to it. I added some spices to a pre-made pork chorizo that I buy, but I added a little bit of extra kick to it. And then you've got, 2 slices of habanero on there. The salsa vibes. I mean, this stuff just kills it. I mean, every flavor that I just put on that taco, outside of the beans and rice and chorizo, that bottle already has it. The tomato, the onion, the cilantro, the peppers. It's really that good. Even the sour cream you could potentially take out. This doesn't have a creaminess to it like that, but I'm a big sour cream guy, so we're going to finish this, but I do want to just maybe try one of these shells kind of on its own. Again, it won't be wrapped up, or heated up, I'm sorry. But again, that's what they look like. Solid little taco shell, If you like hard shell tacos, these are great. So you just cut it like that and then review it like that. But there are a lot of bits and pieces. But that taco was phenomenal, don't get me wrong. I think an adjustment they could make is to coat the other side, right? The inside part of the shell, so that it's all coated. I think it would really highlight the cheese and the jalapeno spice flavor, that much more. And it's really not going to make it intolerable for somebody because I'm really not picking up a huge amount of spice. Now, I just ate that taco, so I got a lot of flavors on the palate, a lot of things going on to consider. But This isn't really spicy. It's just got a little bit of a black pepper jalapeno seasoning spice to it. It's good. You can kind of pick up on the jalapeno flavor ever so slightly. Yeah. So again, I think it would be really cool. It'd give it a little more spice. It'd give the shell a little more flavor if they coated the inside the same as the outside. They have a good corn taste to them, though. So it's a good shell overall. The quality. And as you could see when I ate that taco, this was a little crispier because, like I said, I put that one that I ate in the oven for a few minutes, and it softened it up a little bit, which I like. And the taco still held its integrity. The shell still held its integrity, even with all that shit I put on there. Even before I put the lettuce and stuff like that, I didn't even use lettuce, the tomato and all that. I had the refried beans, a little bit of rice, good little helping of the pork chorizo, about that much of a layer before adding all the veggies, right? And it held itself together pretty much the entire eat through that taco. So if you've never, I think Old El Paso, I think probably all their shells are going to hold that integrity. I wouldn't see why they wouldn't, right? So I don't think that's just with these particular ones, but it's worth noting because it really did hold together well. With that being said, they're good. They're worth a try. Aesthetically, they look pleasing. They're aesthetically more pleasing than your general taco shell, right? I like the blue corn tortillas sometimes, those shells, if I'm going to go hard taco, just because aesthetically speaking, they look good and they taste good. So I think overall these are solid. Like I said, there's a little bit of spice there, but it's almost like a Dorito spice, if that makes sense. It tastes like a Doritos Locos taco from Taco Bell in a sense. I mean, my taco that I made better than a Taco Bell taco. Let's just be fucking honest about that. Nonetheless, I got Rolling Rock tonight because that's all your boy could afford, but I like it. And if you've never had Rolling Rock with lime in it, I'm telling you, gives it a different appeal. All right, y'all. We'll see you later.